what I think.
You had, you know, they got the woman with the little strong arm up there with the rag on her head. The women had to go to work. They had for the war effort. Okay, but when the men came home from war, they went back to the kitchen. They enjoyed the suburbs. It's an economic boom. Now, in developing nations today where resources are scarce, traditional gender roles dominate. In other words, third world countries. That's why when these brothers go overseas, they go to places like Dominican Republic, Colombia, Thailand. These women don't have the luxury of first world living, so they have to play those traditional gender roles. And so, of course, women prioritize marriage because otherwise they would literally be broke, a lot of them. They'd be homeless or they'd be living with their parents under their fathers and mothers for the rest of their lives. Okay? See, economic independence in these third world countries is a luxury, and it's only possible in wealthier countries. So what happens when we get a dose of that? Okay? See, there was a study that came out, Pew Research pointed out in 2021. It found that countries with economic instability has higher marriage rates. Okay? And the marriage rates increase while single motherhood declines because women can't afford to do it alone. That's the environment that we're running into. Ladies, it's not oppression, it's survival. Okay, now the other thing I want to hit is we're looking at the death of ratchet culture. All my ladies in the chat room, fella, let's start with the fella. Do you really want to see ratchet women and I know I got some freaky dudes up in there, but do you really want to see all that booty and cleavage and breasts bouncing around on your Instagram page all the time? Do you really want to see it? I don't want to see all that. I don't even want to hear all that music all the time where they talk about all that crazy stuff. I had to stop listening to hip hop because it's just so degenerate. Right? Now, ladies, y'all are not going to be out. Now, look, it's fun to do what you do every now and then and whatnot when you in the right places. But that's not even something that you find appealing. Like, do you think Glorilla is a good representation of this generation? I mean, y'all had Beyonce and these young girls got Glorilla. You understand what I'm saying? I want you to think that in mind. My generation had In Vogue. Y'all's generation had Beyonce. This generation got Glorilla and Sukihana. That is deplorable. And so for the past 20 years, this modern media of ours has been pushing these degenerate images of Black women, right? And in the meantime, feeding you the notion that women can just behave however they want. They can be as promiscuous as they want to be. They can be disrespectful. They can be reckless. They can be aggressive and still be able to attract a man. And y'all know that's a lie. And this ratchet behavior is only tolerated when a society is wealthy. The party girl, the hot girl, the city girl mindset, it only works in a stable economy where women can secure jobs and live comfortably without a man. When times get hard, when men no longer tolerate disrespect and promiscuity or this reckless sexual behavior, they choose women who show signs of stability and discipline and family values and nothing. What this means is it's going to be less Glorilla and more Cooking with Kaya. Because see, women who show they can cook, they automatically are perceived as more stable. They automatically look like somebody you want to build a family with. Men are intuitively attracted to women who cook. The fact that she's cute just helps, okay? Cooking signifies peace.